Imagine just for a moment that you hold a secret power, the power to plant a thought in someone's mind, like a gentle whisper that echoes deep in their soul. Not manipulation, not control, but a magnetic connection, so alive, so charged. It pulls their attention to you, again and again, without effort. That power is telepathy. And when used with pure intention, it can be the quiet force that shifts reality. Now, before you roll your eyes, thinking this sounds like science fiction, hear me out. Telepathy isn't just some mythical gift reserved for a chosen few. It's a natural ability we all carry inside us, hidden beneath layers of distraction and doubt. Every day, you're sending out signals, thoughts, emotions, intentions that ripple through the unseen, energetic web, connecting all of us. The real question is, are you just throwing random signals out into the void? Or are you intentionally tuning your frequency to become unforgettable? If you want someone to miss you, truly miss you, it's not enough to hope or plead. Missing is not just a feeling. It's an energetic experience. It's the presence of your essence being deeply felt, even when you're not there. To spark that kind of longing, you must become energetically unforgettable. And it all starts with a simple yet powerful shift, tuning into the vibration of already being missed. Sit still for a moment. Close your eyes. Take a deep breath. Let your attention slip from the noisy physical world into the silent space of energy. Picture the person you want to connect with, not with desperation, but with calm certainty. Feel the power of your presence as someone whose absence leaves a space, a void in their heart. Imagine them searching for you in their thoughts, feeling a pull they can't explain. Now silently speak to them, not with pleading, but with conviction. You can't stop thinking about me. You miss my voice, my energy, my presence. You feel drawn to me more with every passing day. Say those words as if they're already true, because energetically they are. Thoughts carry frequency. When charged with belief, emotion, and clarity, they travel far, weaving invisible threads between you and the other person. The more consistent and emotionally alive your messages, the stronger the thread becomes. Suddenly, out of nowhere, they start thinking of you. They feel your energy, even when you're miles away. They miss you deeply, without reason or logic. But here's the paradox. After sending that message, you must release it. Let it go. Obsession is noisy. Magnetism is silent. Trust that your energetic whisper was received and move forward with joy, confidence, and radiance. When you stand whole and radiant without them, your energy becomes irresistible. This isn't magic. It's alignment. It's the dance of intention, emotion, and energy, creating an undeniable impact beyond the reach of words. Master this, and you won't chase attention. You'll become the one who's remembered, the one who lingers effortlessly in their mind. Telepathy is often misunderstood. People hear the word and picture mind reading, psychic powers, or sci-fi mind control. But real telepathy is far simpler, far more natural. It's the subtle communication happening every moment, beyond words, beyond logic, energy talking directly to energy. Everything around you, including your thoughts and emotions, is energy. When you think of someone, you're broadcasting a signal. When you feel deeply for them, you're projecting a frequency. The difference is whether you do it consciously or unconsciously. Most people drift, their energy noisy, chaotic, and scattered. But when you focus your mind, quiet your emotions, and channel your intention with clarity, your mental signal becomes a laser beam, cutting through space to reach the heart of another. Imagine your mind as a radio tower, constantly sending waves. If your signals are fuzzy or weak, they go unnoticed. But when your thoughts are clear and emotionally charged, they create resonance, a vibration in another person's mind that they can't explain. Suddenly they feel you, even from afar. This is resonance, the heartbeat of telepathy. To send a powerful message, you must be emotionally aligned. If you say "miss me," but feel doubt or fear, the message is garbled. The energy behind your thoughts is what gives them weight. So the real work is internal, cleaning your energy, raising your vibration, and cultivating calm confidence. When you do this, you'll notice subtle shifts. They call unexpectedly, appear in your dreams, or simply feel drawn to you without knowing why. That's the ripple effect of focused thought, of true telepathic presence. Presence is everything. When you hold someone in your mind with love or desire, you leave an energetic imprint on their field. They might not know why, but they feel your warmth and are pulled toward you. But telepathy isn't control. It's not forcing feelings or actions. It's about creating resonance, becoming magnetic, because your energy is whole, confident and clear. The key to influence is not neediness, but fullness. When you know your worth and walk in that energy, your silent message speaks volumes. You already have this ability. Maybe you felt it when you think of someone just before they call, or when you sense tension in a room without a word spoken. These moments are telepathic signals, the quiet hum of connection. Your thoughts and emotions radiate beyond your body, reaching out like a signal on a special frequency. When you tune in consciously, you move from random noise to intentional communication. To practice, start simple. Quiet your mind. Picture someone. Send a clear message, filled with feeling, like a loving whisper in the wind. Imagine them thinking of you unexpectedly, feeling a pull toward your energy. Notice the subtle signs. Remember, doubt is the biggest block. Trust yourself. Trust the process. Telepathy is a skill, growing stronger with practice. Emotion is the secret ingredient, the fuel that propels your thoughts deep into their subconscious. The subconscious listens to feelings, not words. So when you mentally say "you miss me," feel it in your bones. Speak from certainty, not desperation. When you combine intention, emotion and belief, you create a frequency impossible to ignore. The universe responds to your vibration, and the person you focus on will reflect that energy back to you. The magic lies not in forcing attention, but in becoming the presence that quietly lingers, unforgettable, magnetic, whole. So ask yourself, how would you walk if you knew someone was already thinking about you? How would you speak? How would you carry yourself? Step into that energy. Become the person who is already deeply missed. Because when your energy says "I am unforgettable," the world around you and the hearts you care about can't help but notice. Imagine for a moment that the person you want to connect with isn't just somewhere out there, but already intertwined with your energy in ways you don't fully see yet. What if the distance between you isn't measured in miles, but in the clarity of your intention and the strength of your emotional signal? This is the hidden truth about telepathy. It's less about sending mental messages and more about creating an irresistible energetic presence that naturally draws others in, like a lighthouse beam slicing through a foggy night. When your energy shines steady and bright, it doesn't scream for attention. It silently calls, it magnetizes, and it becomes unforgettable. But here's the catch. Most people try to send telepathic signals, like they're shouting into a void, throwing out frantic thoughts of "miss me," "think of me," "come back to me." And yet the response is silence. Why? Because telepathy isn't a desperate plea. It's a refined art of emotional resonance. Think about how a song gets stuck in your head. It's not because you begged your brain to remember it, but because the rhythm, melody, and emotion resonated deeply with your internal state. Telepathic influence works the same way. It's the emotional harmony between your energy and theirs that creates the unforgettable pull. When you want someone to miss you, you're essentially trying to tap into their emotional frequency and create a space where your absence is felt as a meaningful presence. That means your first job isn't to make them think about you. It's to become someone worth thinking about. A presence that lingers in their subconscious like a sweet fragrance they can't place. Start by mastering the silence inside you. The frantic mind, full of doubt and longing, broadcasts chaotic noise that repels rather than attracts. Instead, cultivate a calm inner space where your thoughts are clear, your feelings are aligned, and your energy is steady. From that grounded place, imagine the person you want to reach. But don't chase their attention. Instead, hold a vision of them already feeling your absence, like a soft ache in their heart. Visualize them turning to their phone, hovering over your contact, hesitating, feeling a pull they can't explain. See them replaying a memory of you, smiling at a private joke, or feeling a sudden warmth as if you were near. As you hold this image, infuse it with emotion, not desperation, but quiet confidence and warmth. Speak silently to them, with a tone of certainty, as if you're simply reminding them of a truth they already know. You feel my presence even when I'm not there. You can't help but think of me. The magic here isn't in controlling their thoughts. It's in planting a seed of awareness in your own energy that naturally radiates outward. When you believe deeply that you are missed, your energy shifts from needy to magnetic. And remember, telepathy is a dance, not a demand. After sending this energetic message, release it. Don't obsess over the outcome or try to force a reaction. Obsession is noise. Magnetism is silent. Trust that your energy has been received and move forward with joy and confidence. The real power lies in your wholeness. When you feel complete within yourself, your energy becomes irresistible. You no longer chase. You attract. You don't need their validation to feel worthy. So your presence feels expansive and free, like a sunbeam that invites others to bask in its warmth. The ripple effect of this energetic shift is profound. Suddenly, they might think of you at unexpected moments, feel drawn to reach out, or even dream of you without knowing why. That is the unseen pull of telepathy at work, an energetic connection that bypasses words and logic and touches something deeper. So how do you maintain this power? It's about consistency and alignment. Regularly return to that place of calm, confident presence. Refine your emotional vibration. Cleanse any doubts or fears that sneak in. Hold the feeling of being deeply missed and wanted as your baseline state, not a fleeting hope, but a constant reality you embody. Practice makes perfect. Start small by focusing on someone you care about. Send them clear, emotionally charged mental messages, infused with your calm certainty. Notice the subtle shifts, the timing of their calls, the way their energy seems to respond. These are your confirmations. And here's a secret. You don't need special powers or rituals. Your natural energy is already a transmitter. Your emotions are the signal strength. The moment you become aware of this and intentionally focus your energy, you unlock telepathy's true potential. Remember, telepathy isn't magic. It's energy and intention in motion. When you blend emotional truth with mental focus and release attachment to the outcome, you create an invisible thread that binds you to others in a way that transcends space and time. Your job is to be the light, the signal, the quiet presence that others can't help but notice. When you do, the universe responds by aligning circumstances, feelings, and moments that make you unforgettable. Now take a deep breath. Feel your energy. Know that you already possess this power. The next time you want someone to miss you, Don't scramble for their attention. Simply radiate your presence from a place of inner wholeness and watch the invisible dance of telepathy unfold. Now that you've tapped into the core of telepathic influence, that magnetic energy, emotional resonance, and silent presence, it's time to bring this power into your daily life with simple, potent practices. Practice 1, the daily energy check-in. Begin each day by centering yourself. Find a quiet moment. No distractions. No rushing. Close your eyes and take 3 deep breaths. Feel the space inside your chest where your true energy lives. Imagine it as a glowing orb, steady and warm. This is your personal power source. Now visualize the person you want to influence. Picture them smiling, relaxed, and thinking of you with fondness. Don't force it. Just hold the image gently. Send them a silent message, filled with calm confidence. You are connected to me in a way that goes beyond words. Then release. Let the image dissolve like morning mist. Trust that your energy has been received. Practice 2, the emotional amplifier. Throughout your day, whenever you think of this person, quickly scan your feelings. Are you anxious, needy, or calm and confident? If it's the first, pause and take a breath. Recenter. Shift your feeling to one of warmth and self-assurance. This emotional shift is your strongest signal. It's what truly transmits across the invisible energetic field. Remember, telepathy isn't about controlling their mind. It's about tuning your frequency to a place where your presence is welcome and missed. Practice 3. The mystery factor. Magnetism thrives on mystery. If you're constantly available or emotionally transparent, the signal weakens. Instead, cultivate an aura of quiet intrigue. Keep some aspects of your life full and vibrant. Hobbies, passions, new experiences. And let that richness spill into your energy. A person is naturally drawn to someone who feels alive and whole, not someone who's defined solely by their longing. Mindset shift from need to flow. Here's the ultimate secret. The difference between desperate telepathy and magnetic telepathy is the mindset you hold underneath it all. Desperation feels like grasping, a stormy ocean of emotions that churns and repels. Magnetic telepathy flows like a calm river, steady, sure, and deeply inviting. When you shift your mindset from I need them to miss me to I am whole, and if our energies align, we will reconnect naturally. Your entire energetic blueprint changes. You become a signal that is felt without effort, sustaining your telepathic influence over time. Telepathy isn't a one-time burst. It's a long game. Like a garden, it requires consistent tending. Every day you nurture your inner calm, emotional clarity, and vibrant self. You strengthen the invisible threads connecting you to others. Notice the small signs, a sudden thought from them, a dream, an unexpected message. These are your energetic echoes, confirmations that your signal is alive. Celebrate them quietly and continue to build your energy. A final thought. You are not trying to make someone miss you. You are becoming a presence they naturally want to miss. And that comes from the deepest place inside you. Self-love, confidence, and the calm assurance that your energy is enough. Master this, and telepathy will no longer be a mysterious trick. It will be your everyday superpower.